or that was taking a break, something like that. Goes to show I actually didn't save with my dumb ass. But yeah, so I have to do all this again. And it's gonna piss me off so much. This is where I almost died to a fucking Minotaur. They have way too many health things. Oh my god, you fucking bat with tits. Get out of here. Why do they have bats with tits? Ow. Mother. Where's the other one? I can't believe I actually almost died to that. I swear I've never died to a bat with tits. I've literally just never. Okay, I actually thought I would have been able to put that under there. Put this there. I can't believe I didn't save it. Like, are you serious? Okay. The only thing that sucks is I could have went back down before just like exiting or going into the boss fight with Hades, and I literally could have done all that stuff. I could be in that one. I really could. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I don't know specifically what I Like, I can't even lie about that. My finger just low-key hurts. See, and this sucks. It's like I need, like, full health. Like, or well, for my meter, health meter to just be all the way just maxed out to even kill Hades now. But in Titan mode, I really didn't die once, and I managed to actually not get hit once either. At some points, I managed that. So yeah, the stuff for me. Look at what it's done. And then save time. And I can't
Must admit to payment for the pain you have wrought.
Shut up. Yeah, come on. I already know that I killed Persephone. Let's go. Okay, and since I actually didn't use the, I have 3,000. I'll just, I guess, I can upgrade. Blades of Chaos. Really, there's still the Blades of Chaos. Like, it's not even... It's so pointless to really say that they're just the Blades of Exile when they look pretty much just the same. No different.
Let the rage of Sparta fuel your blade, Kratos!
Okay, so we can get all this stuff. And I can be close to losing my mind with trying to kill Hades now. I have to get all this shit. Okay, either I'm slow as fuck or I didn't realize that I had magic when I was going up against Hades. I swear, I'm gonna look at my past live stream and just be like, looking, see if I used my magic at all. If I didn't, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Because that's literally why I've probably died 5 times to Hades, and for why I've actually had to restart for being hit once because of the bullshit hitbox. So... I really hope I don't end up losing my mind. I shouldn't have grabbed you. You should have hit me, but I guess I'll... And now, before I actually go... Okay, you're already on, so you can stay away. I only took one. Oh. Okay, and... yeah, I guess I could just go for this one. See, now here's the thing. I could actually... Let me see if this would work, because I'm pretty sure it's a step less that I'd be taking. Okay. Oh my god, go up the ladder. God damn it. Okay, so there's this. And then all I really have to do is just get the big stone colored block thing, put it under here, then just go over there and like come back. So, wait. I just want to save that. Because hopefully I should be able to get the boss fight now. Especially if I use like a... Oh. Okay, then I'll just, I guess, use the one that's over here. Okay. What time is it? It's almost 7. Most likely people are... Okay, where are the bats? Oh my god, I can't get my little girl in. Are you serious? died in the first 16. One hit. One hit is all it would have taken. Yeah. Oh my god, I already know I sound like a dumbass right now. That's what I have so many topics to talk about now. It's just exhilarating. The only thing I don't get is anything told that makes absolutely no sense. Because I know he heard from other people because I talked to one friend and he tried helping me and it just didn't go well. Then I guess he took some type of initiative into himself. I don't know if that's even right to say. But I don't even fucking know. I'm just letting out. So that I can lose my mind in this game. Okay, and now I don't have full health. Okay. Why? I thought there was actually a dip though. Like somewhere. Yep, there's the dip. I didn't even have to come all the way over here. All I had to do was literally just... I'm mad. And I'm fucking tired. Like, this is how I'm staying up. This is where I've probably only had like 4 hours of sleep in the past week. Most likely, knowing me. That's my sleeping schedule. 4 hours and see. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to keep my job because if I sleep like this, because I'm not in school and I have to do GED classes in the morning. So hopefully it's not all. Hopefully it's just not all bad. Which, okay, now I have this, so now, say if I get pissed and I literally just don't feel like playing anymore, I can just exit off and not worry about having to do all this again. I'm pretty much like almost dying in the stupidest way. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's time to lose my... Let's go.
So glad you could carve out some time for us. You know, we need it. I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos. Oh, all the memories. They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against
This is him at literally normal walking speed. That's a walking pace.
Athena. And what else? What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon. And I have not forgotten that it was you who butchered my beautiful queen. I will see you suffer as I have suffered.
I'm pretty sure this dude has done the same voiceover for Brutus and Why Not. absolutely no sense. Do the same thing. What? Oh, God. There's literally in the you're not cute at all. See, if you touch that, I'm pretty sure you just fucking die. This is what it looks whoa, hey. That is not good. No. That is not good. Please. Don't get in her. Okay, tell me how that hit me when I was literally like 3 feet away from it. I'm losing brain cells by this game. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just right? Really all around me. So what do you mean? Really gonna take my chance is this stupid hitboxes in it. Get out of here with trying to hug me. See, this thing can give me a heart. There you go. Yeah, it can get scary. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was a good one. Right? What are you talking about? Stupid. Well, I'm dead anyways. I already know I'm dead. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Come on, Hammy. Oh, get some skills. Come on. Something I never thought I would. Hey, it's moving on there. Just no. Do the fucking thing. There's no point for me to even continue. This is like motivating a person. This boss fight is not hard on Titan. Why is that hard on Titan? Oh, my fucking god. Even do the thing. What? Yeah, no. There's no way I'm continuing after. I literally beat this dude. What? No. See, this is what I mean by even blood. See, and then some shit happened with that. Yeah, what? No. What the fuck? This is what I mean. I did the same thing, and it didn't hit me. Broken. I said. Yeah, bullshit. Stop. What? Get the fuck out of here. I evaded that perfectly the second time for a reason. Move, okay. What do you mean? Continue with the evade. Like, don't just fucking pause. Bullshit. Oh my god, this game is gonna make me lose IQs. I swear, I'm just already about a 50. I'm already about there, pretty much. What is game trying to do? It's gonna make me lose all of my IQs. Fucking still. Like literally 50 IQs. See, and it wouldn't even let me fucking evade. It's meant to do that. There is a pause, and I've done it so many fucking times. And these flags should actually make me go in the air. Like, fuck off. I was really... yeah, I'm losing IQs. I'm just losing... Is he being generous? He's just doing so much. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now? So really, if I die to the first, I have a little bit. Yeah, bullshit. That should not have fucking hit me. Yeah, I'm... I'm trying not to break a disc or smash my fucking system because this game is so bad with the fucking hitboxes. Like, there's so many times where I've died in bullshit places. And one time in particular that I remember, and I was literally gonna, I was meant to actually do this world. I see the world so here's another thing. So when he does that, I see the world I don't know why I didn't go into the I'm kind of confused about it. You can't do that. What? Why would you go forward? That's not even what I did. That is really what I want to do. It would really help if you just move. I don't know what that is. Okay, if this isn't the run to where I can actually beat him, I don't know what is. I really don't. Really? Yeah, just keep on doing that. Oh. Something you can't even touch this area. Okay, what? What was that? I was getting that's difficult. I don't know. What do you mean? What are you doing? Yeah, fuck you. Move! Like, what the fuck are you doing? I jumped over that. Like, I even had the Icarus wings out and I still fucking died. Yeah, this game is so fucking broken. Like, they can't even make it easy up. And whether or not they're hit me, or really anything. Nothing. At all. It's really just broken. Move. That is to not get hit. Hopefully I can keep my health until literally the second phase. Oh. That's different. If he does like one see, this is actually the stuff that are you serious? I didn't get hit that much. This game is really to just I just never had a game do that. Fuck. No. There's no way in hell I'm actually and I evaded, so why would you literally stop? Why would you literally stop? Stupid because and then for like moving like that, I just had to get out of the way. Another one. That is bullshit. You can see that I'm at least 2 feet away from that literally shows I'm 2 feet away from it. Like, I'm slow with it. Yeah, that's bullshit. And I have proof that that is fucking utter bullshit. Because, like, I was so far from that. I was at least 4 feet, 4 or 5 feet. And even the blast radius didn't touch me. But it's like, oh, by a pixel. And it's like, oh, yep, it touched me. How can you? Like, I swear. This one is doing better. The pixel's not too long. Yeah, see, that's doing it. Doing it totally other direction. See, that shouldn't have hit me. Because I've done the same thing. No difference. Can I actually evade? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry to ask the YouTuber. But you can see how I have to pretty much do the same fucking thing. That shouldn't have fucking touched me. You can literally see where I was at before the fucking thing. Right? That, I literally evaded that shit. I didn't even fucking jump. So what do you mean? Well, there's two jumps that weren't meant to happen. To do this on tight, it was tight. It was literally thick. Whoa, wait. This is making it so you can't. Like, dead ass. Like, you cannot even. Let's get it because he's like all about the side. Those have never hit that Dude, that's such bullshit. Okay, I seen where that was meant to hit. There's not even meant to be a black radius. Like, are you serious? Like, look, I'm dead. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get what me unless I just climb up these. Highly doubtable if he gets the skin back. Yeah, see that? I don't know. Oh, that's stupid. Nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm not really good there. Yeah, I'm definitely not. No. What? I'm in the air. Like, are you kidding me? That is bullshit. If you're in the air, like, those are... Please. Oh my god, yeah. That shouldn't have hit me. I can evade. Oh my god, yeah. This game is gonna make me just want to fucking die. Like, I swear. There's certain inputs you can make to where you won't take damage when you evade. That's literally what I did. I don't get why the input wasn't like completed or whatever. Makes no fucking sense at all. It really doesn't. I swear I've spent 47 minutes pretty much on the same person. That was pissing me off this month. So this should be easy. I believe it or not, this should be easy. This should be easy. I've kind of figured out what I have to do for this. It should make it easy. That's just, that's pretty much it. And if I do the stuff I get. This actually, wait, that's what I did. Oh, what? How did that hit? That doesn't hurt. That doesn't even hit either. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, fuck you. That. I'm gonna have to take another break and just like for a day because this is really good. It shouldn't even. Like, this game is meant to be fun. There's a work on it. See, and that's what I did. I kept on doing that mode. Now I just have to constantly use this move that I jumped. Like, are you fucking serious? Okay, and I'm going to... Okay, this has to be the one because I know this has to be technique that he will do. So if he let's just hit me. Like, really? Are you fucking serious right now? I got hit by little... This is always gonna fucking scare me. Can we just do that? This one who really Are you serious? I managed to outrun the fucking skulls the first 4 times on these fucking it's fucking free. Go away. I swear, this is probably the signal from you're like literally oh my god, why are you doing so? Why are you doing that? They really should have just fixed the hitboxes for this game because there is no way in hell that you can even see that it's not meant to even hit me. Like, am I just too tired for this game right now? Like, literally, it's probably 7 o'clock right now. Yeah, almost 8. There's, oh my god. This is going to be like a 9-hour live stream by the time I probably get to the end of the game. Probably not even. You know, by the time I actually get to the end of it, probably be like, no, like 12 hours. I didn't know myself. There's no way. All 3 of them. Fuck off. That didn't. What? What type of... See, what type of bullshit is that? By the time he had his move already going, it was meant to be like towards the left more, not towards down the middle. Do the move. Thank you. Wait, get the hell out of here. Oh, fuck you, dude. You can fuck me up. Scare me. Yeah, that's cool. That's bullshit, dude. If you look, just watch it. He does this like 4 fucking times. Like you have to evade once, see, I can do this. that's it. Literally it. Just the clock. Like, I know. Tell me where I go. Okay. I know it's a good guy. Now he's just gonna be doing the same move. So leave. Okay, that's what I need to do. I can't just walk the side. No, wait. Hold the fuck on. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, something's up there. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. What? Yeah, that's pretty good. But really come on. Fucking shit. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm really not. Like, out of all the bosses I would have thought I would have gotten stuck on, I thought it was gonna be Poseidon. Literally, Titan mode 4 years ago, I couldn't do it. Now it's this, and I know how to beat him. Like, that's fucking horrible. And I know how to... Yeah. That's when I just restart the game, because if it's doing that, and I know where I'm evading, I know what I'm fucking doing. Like, stop doing it. Like, see, that's fucking bullshit, because that one's off. Did I even hit him? What? Yeah, see, and that's really where I and that's pretty much what I do. I really open the because once it hit me, and I literally like, I know that shit. I don't do this with all games, now I know I will be right back. swear I don't want to be bitched at for playing this. I really just have nothing to say about that, because you can see that I'm like 5 feet from that. From the general area, and the blast radius put me about 2 feet away. Oh my god, I really hope I actually get this one. Like, another miscalculation by the game. Dude, I swear. Evading is evading. Dude. Bullshit. Because I could do that any other game. I'd be like, oh, hey. I know how to get hit by that with the fucking blast radius that is bullshit. Like, what do you mean? You can literally evade even this. Like really? I should know. Into a game like this. I just know I'm not really doing it. It's always when I'm going over there. There's no logical format that pretty much says, oh hey, by a pixel, you try to evade, it still hits you. I could literally look. If I get a certain copy to where I could just decode all the shit and I could see all the formatting, it will literally have nothing. Nothing. That will indicate that that was actually a fucking possible outcome if I would have evaded twice now in that same spot. Twice. And there's no way, because I swear the blast radius wouldn't have gotten me. I'm too annoyed with this game right now. Like, I've spent an hour on the same boss. Like, I really I'm just annoyed. I'm tired. Literally, like, I don't get mad at Stop. That is such bullshit. I'm pretty sure if it was just scooting across the ground, I thought it was literally already just gone. I thought I literally destroyed that. So for it to literally be like 3 feet away and just magically fly to the stupid dude's hand. Like, I can't even speak because this game has my brain fucking mashed. I swear. Then again, these are fast. Move, you motherfucker! I swear, I don't keep on doing this. I swear. So annoying. The minute that, like, I know so much. Like, literally, I've never. Yeah, it literally looked like you were just going to do that. So you cannot even. Okay, that's another bullshit move. I can go in the formatting. All possible hits. That isn't one of them. Really, like, better. Fucking evade, like, I swear, I know my controller isn't busted. I know it isn't. Okay. Still, why? That's fucking bullshit. Like, dude, can you just fucking die? Like, literally. That is some what? Yeah. I'm calling so much bullshit on that game. Or just on that round. Because that's not possible. For this dude's fucking meat to just go past. Just pretty much glitch through. Not even slide through the stupid minion arm. Like, I swear, I'm just... The more I play this game, the more I see the broken physics. Like, literally. I see so many broken physics. What? And see that there's another, like, are you fucking serious? I swear, I hate it's a checkpoint because the game is really good. And the mechanics so you can do things. It is, and see, like, that's not even a possible move that could even be made at all. Because how he's meant to literally do this move is, yeah, he literally throws one of the claws down, makes an explosion. The other one is for long range. That one is meant to go straight out, not whatever the hell that is. Because he's looking one way, and that it makes no sense, because that's not possible. It's literally a glitch in the format. Or, well, I guess it's pretty much just the same thing, but programming, it's pretty much just close to being all the same thing. That isn't a move that it... I'm just, like, so baffled by this fucking game. Like, I swear, my brain cannot handle this right now. Especially for it being, like, 8 in the morning, and I'm gonna be at Burger King today. Like, I can't even do this right now. My mind is just fucked. It's really just fucked. Like I don't get how this game can be so difficult, and I've literally spent over an hour on the same boss. Literally 100. Wait, no, not 120 minutes. No, like 1 hour and 20 minutes on this. 80 minutes, close to 100 minutes. Pretty close. But pretty much this long, and I've only made so much progress. I've gotten close, super close to actually getting this dude's helmet off and going to the next stage. Hence, it would probably kill me and make me restart it. Or if the game was actually generous, it wouldn't do that. Because I know once I get the claws, once I take Hades' soul and everything like that, I won't be able to die because I literally know his playstyle. Because when he's just a huge ass titan, I can literally tell. Like with his movesets, this bullshit, just by where I fucking paused it, it makes no sense. How much health do I have? I have 65% health. There's no... Yeah, see, that's another thing that's bullshit. I can literally... I'm not really understanding why it's being difficult now. Because she's gonna want to pick a fight with me. I'm gonna be able to do it. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna do this dumbass fucking game. Like, it makes no sense for why I'm even getting a hit. Like, I'm not trying to restart. Like, if I get hit once, if it makes absolutely no sense, then just that move shouldn't have happened. There were literally at least 10 times, if not more than that, to where this game has showed how broken it is. Like, literally, when I was in the pits of Tartarus, I would literally try to climb on this dude's fingers, Kronos. I tried literally climbing on his fingers. You can literally be on there. He'd lift his hand up. You'd go with it. You just glitch through everything, and you die instantly. And it was the same for when you would do the mini game or quick time things, and you'd literally just latch on to this iron hole looking thing, and you'd pull yourself through. The platform wouldn't be there. You'd fall to nothingness, through nothingness pretty much, and you just die. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like, I've wasted an hour, close to an hour and 30 minutes of just me losing my mind. So yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat Zeus, because if this boss is difficult, I know Hermes, see now, at least there's no, like, height different, I can't, I'm actually having my mind is being fucked with. I swear it's like just a mind fuck. Mind fuck. That's all it is. There's no different. I swear I don't get why I can't even say this word right now. like there's no height difference. That's I was trying to sound smart with saying a different word, but I guess I couldn't say it because my mind is actually being fucked. But just at least with Hermes, Poseidon, even though there was like a difference in that because Poseidon was in a creature or a costume thing, like just whatever the fuck he was in. And then there's Helios, which he's not much of a boss fight, which they could have done a hell of a lot better with the whole thing with Helios because just ripping his head off, not really like yeah, you shoot him with an X bow, that's it. And then his legs appear to be broken because of the lava titan or magma titan, whichever one, that literally crushes his chariot and throws it like 4 buildings away, I'm pretty sure. Or just one long building away. But I'm pretty sure it was more than that. But they could have just done so much better, and this is why I need to actually just get my GED like in a few months and then go off to college because I swear I'm gonna be remaking this game and I'm actually gonna be making it a hell of a lot better. Better graphics, no fucking broken mechanics like this with bosses like actually being broken. Because I swear I don't know if I did this in a live stream. Like the few live streams I have done, like one was 7 hours. I'm pretty sure there was no like just no kind of glitches. There was no such thing as a glitch in that 7 hour and probably 2 minute live stream. I'm pretty sure, or it was probably 7 hours and 22 minutes. But anyway, I don't know if I actually did a live stream where anything bad happened that was remotely like close to this. So I don't know, like if you guys want to see some pretty retarded bullshit, just go back to my past live streams of me playing God of War. I don't know if I've actually done one, and it was with Kronos, and I was doing the boss fight, well, short boss fight with him, and the mechanics just seem broken. Like I'm actually starting to get pissed off by this game. So I'm just gonna be ending this live stream now, I guess. I thought I had a topic to actually talk about, but I guess I'll save that for another live stream, probably later today. And everything. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm probably just gonna be watching Netflix and see if someone responded to me. Which even with that, I guess it's just whatever. Because I even forgot with what I even told her. Or what I pretty much responded with. Because I know I read something like I'm pretty sure it was just with me telling her that, oh, I get it, like with her not really wanting to deal with a whole bunch of bullshit with people being toxic and everything like that, just shit like that, which I pretty much told her about a chick that has done the same thing to me. I hate when people do that. And it's like, that's what I tried telling her with what she's seen. It's like, with what she ended up telling me, pretty much implying that I was being toxic and everything. It's like, with me saying that, it's not what I was specifically getting at with any of it. And even with her thinking that, like, I'm wanting a relationship, and then with Mikey telling her something about her being mine or some shit like that. Like, I know the type of person she is, even though I've only probably met her or known her supposedly for a few days, 4 or 5 days, if that. And she's literally told me herself that she literally doesn't want a relationship, and I actually get that. Really, I just went through well, I'm still pretty much going through something, and it's been 2 months since I pretty much got cheated on by my ex, and I'm like, just contemplating at the moment with either messaging my ex's mom, seeing what's going on with that, or just really anything. But I think I'm just like giving up on that because I tried telling my mom, like, oh hey, when I get my GED when I'm 18 or 19 and she's 18, it's like it wouldn't matter, because really it wouldn't. My girl would pretty much forget about me when she's 18, because she's 17 now. So there's no possible way that she'd literally remember me, like, oh hey, I'm 18 now, let me hit up this person that I used to be with. With how I see it, she never told me, but I know she was miserable with me, but she wouldn't specifically tell me that. Instead, I literally ask her, oh hey, are you just miserable with me? Because it's like she'd post on her story. It's just that me and her wouldn't talk for like 2-3 hours, and like I'd only talk to her probably for like a little bit. Then it's like she's talking with other people. Then I find out she's cheating with me, and I'm just like, well, cheating on me, not with me. But well, at least this time she wasn't. But anyway, it's like I find out about this because one of her friends added me because I was on her suggested list, and I pretty much just told one of her ex-friends, I guess, that pretty much I'm with her and everything, and she kept on telling me that she cheated on me and that she was seeing another dude. And I pretty much asked her, like, oh, do you have the proof? Like, because I guess she put some other dude on her story, calling baby and everything like that. And I'm just like, and this was on Snapchat, and I'm just like trying to tell her, like, oh, if you have any proof of this, that would help. And then a few other things happened. One of her other friends, I ended up getting a hold of her, and because my girl wanted me to block her ex-friend because just because of this happening, and come come to find out, she's been talking with the same dude that pretty much fucked with her. There were like two. Wait, now it was when I met her. It was November 22nd. So I want to say like a year ago. It was the dude that pretty much fucked with her heart and everything like that, and actually fucked her up, and as well as fucking her around and everything like that, just being a dickhead. And I was actually gonna fight him because when I met her, she seemed like a decent person. Me and her would literally talk nonstop all day, all night, and it's like I even called her probably like 10, 20 times, maybe even more than that, probably like 30 or 40. But I'm pretty sure that's doubled probably like 2 or 3 times since I've known her for a year. I'm pretty sure it has, because like I don't know, my mind is just not what it used to be, and I can pretty much tell a whole bunch of people know that I'm different now, like since I'm not with her. And it's only been 2 months, and I'm like, where'd all the time go? Well, pretty much 2 months. Like the 19th of January, then it's pretty much 2 months. But because all this happened like literally November 19th, and my dumb ass. See, I swear, I'm always gonna blame myself for this shit, because if I wouldn't have given my mom her mom's name, I probably would still be talking with her today. Or I probably would have just said, oh hey, I can't do this. Like, even though literally like a while back, I literally promised her that I wouldn't be that person and just leave. Like, I couldn't do that. And I still can't believe that there's this one kid that actually said to me that I encouraged him, I inspired him to be a better person, because like with me talking about my problems and everything like that, it's not even really problems, so to speak. It's like probably half and half. Like half, yeah, then it's just not really. It's just things that have happened in my life that really I don't tell anybody, and this is why I do live streams, because I don't have one. I really don't. People would rather see me with a gun pointed to my temple and just telling the person that's holding it, pull the fucking trigger. That's literally how people are towards me. I don't know what I specifically did to them, because it's like with me getting jumped, literally, like last Friday. Not this, not the, I guess the Friday before this one that just came in, the one that ended up coming in, going so quick. Not that one. I swear, like, I'm still coughing up blood and everything like that. I ended up fucking puking like 2-3 days ago, and I ended up puking up blood, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I already know my insides are fucked up, because I know the dude kicked me like 2 to 3 times in my fucking ribs. Oh, and I just heard my back crack. Ow, that was amazing. It's like I just go, ow, and it's like, oh, hey. It actually felt amazing. But I swear, like, one thing I never really intended to do, and I was so confused. And this kid told me this when he was pretty much inspired by me and how I encouraged him to be a better person. I don't get it. This kid is like 13 or 14, and I managed to play Black Ops 3 with him, my friend Quentin, who's probably like in his 20s. But this was like a little kid, like 13 at least, like anywhere from 10 to 13. He sounds within that range. And then there was Nate, which he was a cocky motherfucker, and I literally still have that live stream on my channel, and I'm pretty sure it was like a 7-hour video, or a 7-hour live stream, I mean, and I actually did the Shadows of Evil boss fight on my own. I just need to do the fucking Easter egg for the map. And when I get enough people, or when I get like 3 other people who would help me, I'm actually going to be doing a live stream for that, and hopefully I won't have to dashboard like too many times, because for some reason the gobblegums I end up getting, it doesn't want to give them to me, so I'm just like, okay, just don't give them to me then. But the only thing that just sucks is how I'm actually inspiring. Well, I know it's just one kid, but it's like, I never intended can I actually speak? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just never intended to even have 61 subscribers. Like, I thought my YouTube channel was just gonna pretty much be here, like, with five subscribers, if that. Like, I know 60 isn't really a lot, but it's more than what I thought I would have. Like, there's really no way I'm gonna be able to break 100, because I know so many people are like gonna look back at my past live streams, which I know that they get taken down, especially the ones I did literally over a year ago. I seen those, but I guess since YouTube did a thing, they ended up cutting all those out. And I'm actually pissed about that. And my back's actually numb, so I gotta put on the shirt. This shit's fucking with me. Okay. Which, like, I know I'm mainly using my stream time for really just talking, but it's like I'm trying to take a break from the game because this is actually going to piss me off a lot because of the mechanics. And even when I pause the game after getting hit, like some people have seen, this dude right here, Hades, he could be looking one direction, and then you see one of his claws straight up like go across his body, like it's coming out of the side. It makes absolutely no sense. So I guess this is why I guess I'm just fucking talking or some shit. But I swear, like, I never intended on being an inspiration. First it starts with one kid. Then if my channel gets shared, like how I kinda hope it does, because see, fame was never meant for me. So it's like, if I actually do get up there with certain YouTubers who end up being famous and everything like that, I wouldn't know how to handle it personally, because it's like, I'm a poor white boy living in a poor state. It's like, it's just like that. I literally have a dream of just being like Posty Jr. literally making music. I already have lyrics. Sadly, I pretty much just ripped them up because so many people have criticized me, my parents being one of them, thinking that's a suicide note. Which, this was when I literally was in East Peoria when I was with a fucking teacher who told me if I got close to killing myself to keep on doing it, because I used to cut really fucking bad on my fucking arms. And one of my friends, Angel, he actually seen this when I worked at, well, when I first started working at Burger King. It was like the second or third day, and he was there, and I ended up, like, not really paying attention, and he looked at my fucking right arm, and I'm just like, okay, I have to explain some stuff, because he pretty much was asking, like, oh, hey, why'd you do all that? And I'm just like, the past is really just unforgiving to me, apparently. So, instead of me really doing things to other people, because really, like, I could never actually kill a person. If I had to, I would. But if I was mentally fucked up, I already know I'd be off killing so many people. And like, some of the so-called friends that I have, which mainly they're acquaintances to me, if I don't specifically know them, like, and I haven't hung out with them, really, they're not my friends. They're just acquaintances. They're just people who I specifically talk to, and I don't give a shit. For some reason, women, it's a different story, unless you're on bullshit, like how one female that I know is wanting dick pics, cum videos, bullshit like that. Pretty much telling me, oh hey, if, like, this is just how I see it. Oh hey, if I don't get what I want with getting this dude's dick in a picture, I'm just gonna go to pretty much tell him I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I hate when people do that, because then I actually fucking feel bad, because there's people who joke about it, threaten for the shit, and then people who actually do it. And it's like, there's two, possibly three types of people. People who don't respond to that and just block them instantly. The second kind of people who would actually get pissed off at them and literally just tell them to pretty much fuck off and just not be like that, being fucking needy for some dick. And then there's people who are sadly kind of like me, but then kind of not like me, who actually fucking give in, because they actually don't want anything to happen to that person, even though the fucking friend that I literally knew said she had fucking cancer. Yeah. Bullshit. And then I end up messaging her probably like a few months ago, because I actually cut her off. I ended up messaging her a few months ago because someone told me about her, saying she wasn't doing too well. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just hit her up for shits and giggles. Let me see what's going on. I do that. I talk to her, and she's like Because I pretty much told her because she's like, oh, hey, I want you, and just the whole spiel with what she usually tells me. And I'm like, okay, let me get this straight. You want me, even though 5 fucking times you've managed to play me and almost make me go insane because all you are is just dick crazed. Now, it's like I'm talking with her and I'm still talking with her because I cut her off literally weeks ago. And then I literally have someone messaging me being like, oh, hey, you need to talk to her. She's not doing too good. Again, like, she pretty much needs me. Bull fucking shit. It's just the same thing. Yeah, she can say she loves me and things like that. I can say it back. Really, it's like, I feel like shit because I say it, I don't fucking mean it because she's already fucked with me 5 times. I found out she was with one of the dude each time. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, okay, one, you say you love me, and now I pretty much have her obsessed with my cock now. Because I've sent her things, and now I'm pretty much fucked. And I hope no one reports this because this is just shit that is actually bothering the hell out of me. And like, she wants a kid. She wants me to pretty much give her a kid. Like, which regardless of that, it's like she's in some other state. I'm like, so I'm just like, okay, you want a kid with me, but then again, you're all the way, like, in Canada, Florida. Like, she's fucking wishy-washy, which I'm pretty sure she's in Florida. I could ask her. She's probably still there because before she said, oh, hey, she was in Canada. So I really don't even understand with how I met her because literally, Devin, one of my friends, literally, he lived in Florida, which I'm pretty sure he's in Tennessee now, where I used to live. He ended up giving me her snap and was like, oh, hey, she has cancer, hit her up. And then he proceeds to tell me that he actually fucked her and how her pussy is so loose. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. It's like with one of the fucking disgusting women I used to actually think was decent in this fucking town. Her name's Katie Penn. She literally showed me a dick pic from her dude and a picture of some chick on her period, and I'm like, I'm trying not to fucking puke, and I'm just, at first I didn't know what it was. With the second picture, I can tell a dick pic in a matter of seconds because I've taken a lot myself. But when she showed, first off, when she showed me the dick pic, here's the thing. She wanted to say that this dude was fucking huge. For one, not that I wanted to look at it, not that I wanted to even say this. I didn't know what else to say. So, being the person I am, I decided to joke. It's not really me joking, just how I seen it. I'm like, that's fucking small. Your dude's not genetically gifted. I should know. Hence me seeing the picture. And me trying to get the hint across that I am. Because I wanted to joke. Because I didn't know what else to do. And the second time when she showed me a picture of a chick that was on her period, which was actually her dude's ex, I literally did not know what the fuck to think. As I said before, I didn't know what it was until I'm like, what the fuck are you showing me? Like, what is this? And I regret even looking at the picture. And I've told like probably 4 or 5, probably 6 people this. And someone who actually knows her. And I'm just like, why? Just specifically, why? Why show me this? Why almost make me not want to eat lunch even though eating lunch at the fucking high school was bad. Literally, they at one point they only served like mashed potatoes to like the kids, and I'm just like, okay, they're serving one fucking thing. I'm going back to Porter's room. I'm literally gonna try to get one of my friends. His name's Caleb. He was a decent friend, even though I think he was gay, or he probably could have just been a good friend. Like if he was gay, because like here's where I get confused because this dude literally was like, because I pretty much told him like, oh hey, I'm not eating the lunch that's at this school because it's just ass. It's literally not good. They straight up had to go to either fucking Aldi's, Walmart, or like somewhere in the general area to get fucking pot pie that was probably like $1, probably like $2.49. Just throwing a number out there. It would probably be cheaper than that. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is why I love being in East Peoria. Their food was fresh. They had amazing fucking food. And I swear, me going to Central and Shepherd, Central had decent food. Shepherd had decent food. But they made their food seem all fucking great, even though they just heated the shit up. The food at Central, kinda cold, kinda just fucking horrible. But it's like, there's so many things that I literally hate about this high school, and I swear, one of them is literally no free breakfast. I swear. Like, when I used to go to the fucking high school, I'm like, the first day, no one told me this. And I actually thought, like, because I'm pretty sure I told, like, someone ended up telling me that there was, like, free breakfast or some shit like that there. And I'm just like, okay. So that's why I actually had in my head. So I go there, and I'm just like, okay, I'm in the fucking cafeteria doing what I do best. And I actually don't know how I ended up meeting Caleb. And this is a different Caleb that I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure someone called him Sean Mendez. And that's literally what I just like always called him by it until I found out what his name was, and it's Caleb. So I'm like, okay, there we go. Like, I swear, it was like a week or two, at least 2 weeks before I found out that his name was actually Caleb, or just I pretty much just found out his name literally in 2 weeks. So I was that annoying new person, supposedly, even though I wasn't that new, because I actually knew people that went there, so it's not really an experience that's new. Because I was like probably 10 or 11, probably younger than that, and I went to a graduation thing for one of my mom's friends with one of her daughters, I guess. They had a graduation at the high school, so I got an inside look. And I can pretty much just say that that school has pretty much changed a lot from like back then. So I know that they've changed a decent amount. But like the only thing I'm pretty much confused about is why they don't have air conditioning in this fucking high school. Like Ottawa High, I already know in the summer it is fucking hot as hell. That like I would literally be sleeping, and for some reason I wouldn't sweat. But if I'm awake and I'm literally like trying to think or some shit, and I'm just listening to music or while watching music videos or watching some video on YouTube, I literally start sweating, and This is like probably, I want to say, well, when did I actually get into the school? Probably like in August or something like that. Sometime like probably in July. No, yeah, probably like at the beginning of August, July, August, something like that. And I got in the school, and I'm just like sweating my ass off. And luckily, my teacher had these fans and one decent fan. But I swear, I'm glad I actually don't go to that fucking high school no more. It would literally be hell because I just want to wreak havoc. Because these teachers at this fucking school do not do shit. They really don't. The teacher I had would mainly just sit on his ass, get on his fucking computer, know that I'm watching YouTube, know that I'm not doing my work because really, I I pretty much failed my freshman year, but they pushed me along because it's a whole thing of no kid left behind when Obama passed that fucking law, from what I heard. So I guess that's a thing. So I got passed along, and I only had 5 credits in my freshman year, and I'm pretty sure I needed like 14. Or well, I'm pretty sure I need 14 each year. Yeah, each high school thing year. I'm just fucking tired. But um, the teacher in East Peoria, she was actually helping me. The only thing that put me through a loop was literally when she told me, "Oh hey, if cutting, doing shit like that helps, continue to do it." And there was a time where I've actually thought about taking pills. And there's a funny story behind that. And I only did it once. And then it's like my mom pretty much makes me feel like shit. So I guess I'll just put this in my live stream. I've said it before in past live streams, which I fucking regret even fucking saying this. But pain pills. I literally took at least 50 to 100 of them, if not 100 plus. And cops were literally brought to my house. My parents did a search, like in my room and everything like that. Couldn't find them. This was when I was 16, 15, 16. I'm pretty sure I was 16. I'm trying to think. Was my 15th birthday? No. Okay, my 15th birthday was actually in. Wait. Okay, I'm slow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was 15 at the time when I actually. No. Wait. I'm fucking slow. What is wrong with me? I literally probably just turned 16, and it was like 3 weeks after, because what I was pretty much wanting to do was, on my birthday, I was going to take the scarf that I had, bundle it up into a noose. I literally have had to go to the same exact spot like 5 to 10 times and literally set everything up. Throw the scarf over a stupid iron bar and just think until I literally started getting glimpses of my past, and then it's like I got a glimpse of my ex, and I'm just like, I made a promise to her, and that was literally that I wouldn't kill myself. But then again, I don't talk with her anymore because my mom pretty much threatened her with the cops if they were called and things like that. Then that all happened. Then a little bit later, one of my ex-friends, and I still have the screenshots of the messages. I still have all of that. And I actually put that up on my story on Snapchat, and I don't think I actually put it up on Facebook. But I remember the dude's username to Facebook and Snapchat. And I ended up hitting him up being like, oh hey, like I think I added him back or something like that on Snapchat because he was on dumb shit before. So I ended up blocking him. Then on Instagram, I actually terrorized him, me and my friend Chance. Me and him actually terrorized Monkey because he pretty much told me to fucking kill myself. Was talking about Sam, which is one of my exes who I actually had feels for, but then she cheated on me as usual, said she didn't want to be with me. Acted like she pretty much didn't know me and acted like I pretty much didn't help her. Which, yeah, she was like the first real relationship, like besides Mackenzie, and that lasted for like at least a year with the friendship. But then again, it's kind of like I was with her for 1 year, even though she was with other dudes. Well, at least two when I was her friend, but when she was in an abusive relationship, I was pretty much with her. I was calling her like almost every night. And it's like that's what I think about, you know, most of the time, because it's like most of the things that have actually happened, and I swear it's like I pretty much torture myself. Like I look at messages, especially the ones between me and my ex, and even certain friends that I used to know back when I actually used to be decent with them. And Marky is one of them. And it's just like, I know he feels like I betrayed him and everything because it's like, and I know I'm bouncing around like on multiple things I'm talking about, but he literally thought I betrayed him because he was telling me that he was seeing some other chick and everything like that behind Sam's back, and me being a friend, because it's like I was Sam's friend and I was also Marky's friend. But here's the thing: if you're doing your woman bogus, I'm not gonna keep that from somebody because I could tell how Sam was just by pretty much talking with her for a few days, knowing her for like a few weeks to a month. I'm pretty sure because I met her in the middle of December, and I managed to be with her a month later because like towards January, that's when all this stuff happened. I'm pretty sure I got with her like January 17th, if I remember correctly, of 2017. No, 2018. No, 2018. So I remember I met her in December 20th, or it was probably the 23rd, anywhere between the 20th to the 23rd of December, going into 2018. And then I ended up getting with her because my friend Marky was with someone else behind her back, and he ended up telling me, oh hey, don't tell her. And I'm like, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell her, or are you just gonna keep this from her? And he's pretty much like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it from her just in case of me and this other chick don't work out. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, regardless if he found her on a game that I still play, that me and him still play, like, he actually found her on Clash of Clans, and I can't even, like, the one thing I don't understand is why he literally was like, oh hey, yeah, I'll be with you, because he stood up for somebody, and I guess he kind of clicked with her. But he lived in Texas, she lived in New York, and there's something kind of serious that I'm going to, I guess, get to when I get to that point. But as he's telling me like not to tell her, the first thing I literally think of, and this was at night, I pretty much hit her up being like, oh hey, I gotta tell you a little something. because it's like me and her were decent friends. We've known each other for like a month, and I'm like, okay, I know her enough to literally just tell her this because it's like I wouldn't want someone doing this to me. Like if someone knew that someone was cheating on me and my girl and everything was just like doing that, I'd want someone to pretty much tell me and shit like that. So I just did what a decent person would do, a nice person at that, and I ended up telling her that. Oh fuck. That my friend was with someone behind her back, and he actually, well, that she messaged him, and I'm pretty sure that she ended up, like, she didn't believe it at first, I don't think, or it was probably even before I even told her that my friend was with someone behind her back, and she pretty much messaged me being like, 'cause I guess she didn't save the screenshot, or she didn't want to send a screenshot because he'd know. She ended up asking me like, oh hey, I pretty much asked Marky like, oh, is there pretty much anybody else? And she ended up telling me that he said that he didn't know, and she was kind of worried about all that because it's like I'm pretty sure she knew that there was the temptation with him to cheat on her, and I pretty much gave Marky the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, I straight up just told her like, oh hey, just let that go. Like I know how Marky is. Like just give it a few days, and if he pretty much doesn't like, try asking that to him again, and if he doesn't say anything like to assure you that you are the only one, drop him, because I do know how Marky is. I still know how he is, and it just sucks because like after all that happened, they end up getting into an argument, and I'm just like, I just started a war. It comes to show Marky really hated me at that point because he was gonna he ended up telling me that he was gonna tell her, which I knew that that was bullshit because he told me himself that he wasn't. So as I'm just like sitting messaging him and things like that, um, Sam, I guess, slides in to my messages and is like, "Oh hey, thank you for like telling me this and yada yada yada, things like that." Just pretty much thanking me from saving her from like a devastating type of thing, and um, pretty much shortly after that, like probably a few days after that happened, because I knew she was hurt by it, because I could tell that because, as I said, I've known her for like at this point like over a month, probably like close to like a month and a week or two, and I ended up talking with her for like a little bit one day, going into the evening to night, shit like that. And I just ended up asking like, oh hey, like, would you just want to be with me? And I pretty much just put that question out there, and she's like, yeah. And I'm just like, okay. And I hope I'm not being too loud to where my mom or her boyfriend actually hear me talking about this. But after that, like, I guess she messaged Marky because I guess I don't know what's with me with certain women. I guess they just get taken by me because of how I am, which I know before. Like this was when I was 15, like 14, 15, and I met Sam and everything. really, I was a loner at that point until I pretty much met her, and I actually got jealous because Marky actually rubbed it in my face so much that he actually got with someone, and I was actually looking. And she was at least like my second girlfriend, so it's like I didn't really know what to do since it's kind of like I just didn't really know. But just after all of that, she ended up messaging Marky pretty much saying that I make her happy and things like that. That really, like, I actually treat her a hell of a lot better. Not her specific words, but I'm pretty sure you guys probably get the picture. That I actually treat her right, and not really beating around the bush with certain things. And Marky, I guess, took offense to that, and I actually had to block him on Snapchat because it's like he was being annoying. He was like, "Oh hey, why did you have to like steal my girl from me?" And I'm trying to tell him like, "Oh hey, she isn't yours no more. She's mine." And it's like one thing that people should really know about me. It's like if someone's mine, like don't try to fuck with them. Like literally don't. Because it's the same thing with pretty much what I told Mackenzie. Like I never told Sam this, or really anybody else. But Mackenzie, she was different. It's like I could tell her this, and it's like I could. Before I actually get into all that, it's like with me pretty much telling her like, oh hey, like, cause I actually just ended up telling her one day like, oh if anyone like tries messing with you, they're gonna have to deal with me. And I know that she can pretty much handle her own things, like with dudes and things like that. With him being thirsty, wanting pics from her and everything. But then when she wasn't feeling right, and I could just tell that because she started putting like sad things on her story with her dying and everything, then me being like with her, I'm just like, what's going on? Because it's like really, I'd rather worry about someone else than myself. It's like I really don't give a shit about myself, but I'd rather worry about someone else and really care about them. It's like I'm kind of selfless, but I don't know. I guess it has its decent moments and moments that pretty much just fuck me over. Similar to recent situations with me and one girl that just wants dick pics who lives in a different state. And it actually pisses me the fuck off. Because I'm really just like, what the fuck? But I guess just on something else, like when I was with Mackenzie, I could just tell that something wasn't right one night, and I'm just like, oh hey, what's up? And she's like, it's one of my exes, and she's had a few go arounds with her ex, messaging her, trying to get her to do bullshit for him with pictures, things like that. And I pretty much just told her, like, would you want me to handle this? Because if he literally won't leave you alone, because I pretty much just told her, like, oh, hey, you're mine. Like, really, you shouldn't have to really deal with a prick like that because she just got out. Well, she didn't just get out um, of this, but she was in like a bad relationship with this dude because he was abusive with her mentally, and I'm just like, really, she shouldn't have to deal with a prick like that, because really, I hated this dude. I still do, because of how he made her feel. I've seen the messages on Messenger that she sent me when she had Messenger. I've literally seen her face when he'd literally call her on her phone, when I would literally be on her laptop on Messenger, when me and her would actually do a FaceTime thing for like an hour to 2 hours, probably anywhere from 1 to 3 hours at least each time. And then there were times where she'd literally want me to fall asleep on the phone with her, and I'm just like, okay. And it's like, even though she was with this person, I always ended up telling her that I loved her. Like, even though she was with someone, it's like, just her probably knowing that meant something, possibly. Because at least if she knew that someone actually did, maybe she'd actually be able to leave this other dude. Because she had told me before, like, oh, she left him, then I find out she didn't. And I'm just like, I'm just like, okay. I ended up telling her, like, oh, hey, if you aren't gonna leave him, like, just say so, because I'm not gonna be here forever waiting, because that's what I have pretty much been doing for months. Like, after I met her in November, like, it took, okay, from November of last year, November 22nd of last year, it took her, okay, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 8 months to pretty much be with me and make that decision to actually be with me. So it took 8 months of a friendship, and then from July to November, like 4 months of relationship that pretty much went down the drain. So pretty much 1 year from now, well, a year ago, I guess I could say, like a month and a year ago. Well, a year and a month ago. I'm trying to actually find my brain right now. But pretty much it would just be a year and a month, pretty much wasted, because now I'm probably never going to hear from her again, because her mom cut all communication with me. Because she uses Snapchat. She used to have Instagram until some friends of hers actually hacked that. Um, it's like I just want to sleep, because I pretty much have spent like a while on this game. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like I want to set my alarm for 11 or 12 just so I can get up early. So I can actually go to Burger King, because if it's like close to 9, there is no, yeah, it's pretty much 9 o'clock. There's no way I'm gonna be able to wake up like at 11 or 12 right now. I'm gonna be waking up like at 5 or 6, probably even 7 o'clock. That's where, like, with most people that I've ended up ghosting, like, on my messenger recently, like, the weird thing is, like, with the messages, you can send them out, but say if they're still typing, before they will actually send, or before theirs will actually be sent to you, when you say, when you just send your message, it will send theirs on top of that. So then say if they sent like a small message, then it's like you're pretty much responding to that, then it's going to be another one. But it will be behind yours, so you would have pretty much like, it's like you didn't even respond to their first message. So it's like someone sending you like a paragraph and you send something, but then they probably sent a hell of a lot more in a second paragraph, and then it just gets very confusing. I should know. A few days ago, something actually happened. Something actually happened similar. Something like that ended up happening, is what I mean. It was between me and one of my friends, and this dude literally would spam the fuck out of me, and I'm just like, stop. But I don't know. That's just on something else. Like this whole topic that I've been on for like an hour at least is just horrible. So I'm just gonna get off of here. I'm fucking cold. And my fucking windows. Fuck. Close, you fucking window. I'm cold. It's not 60 degrees no more. I'm sad. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get off of here. I'll probably be playing this game a little bit later today or tonight, something like that. But I guess we'll just see you guys in the next live stream. Peace.